If you are paying over $50 for an unlimited cell phone plan, well, let me just say you are paying way too much. And if you're paying $100 for an unlimited plan, well, you're definitely overpaying. Today, I'm going to let you in on a little secret on an incredibly cheap unlimited plan that only costs $25. And I'm going to help you get a better deal on it too. I'm Sherry with WhistleOut. Let's go. Yes, Boost Mobile is offering a $25 a month fully unlimited cell phone plan. And if you go to WhistleOut.com, we can offer you an exclusive deal through our website. You can check that in the link in the bio. That'll cut this cost even lower than what you get for it originally, which is pretty great. So the plan is really cheap, but is it worth it? And who is Boost Mobile? I'll let you in on all of those details right now. Boost Mobile is an MVNO, or a mobile virtual network operator, that's owned by Dish Wireless. Now, you might know Dish Wireless better as Dish Satellite, because yes, they are now in the mobile game trying to make some more money. Dish is working on creating their own standalone nationwide 5G network to compete with Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T. But for right now, that is still being built. So Boost Mobile is running on T-Mobile's nationwide network. So you get the exact same service as T-Mobile customers, but for a fraction of the cost. T-Mobile's 4G footprint is not as impressive as their 5G. AT&T and Verizon beat them out on this front, but it's still pretty incredible coverage, and you'll likely never be without service. So with that being said, let's jump into the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan for $25. So here are the details of the plan. It is pretty straightforward. So for $25 a month, you get 30 gigabytes of high-speed data. After that, your speeds will slow automatically to 3G speeds. There is no set hotspot allowance. It pulls from your initial data allowance. So you could potentially have 30 gigabytes of a hotspot, but then you're missing out on high-speed data as well. So you get to give and take a little with the data allowance and hotspot allowance. You get unlimited talk and unlimited text. Of course, that's a given with nearly every plan these days. And you also get full access to T-Mobile's 5G network if you have a 5G capable phone. Now, Boost Mobile likes to tout this as a perk, but you get DVD streaming quality, but I don't think that's necessarily a perk. It just is a thing that everyone should have anyways. But that is the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan for you for $25. Here are the pros and here are the cons, and then I'll let you know if it's worth it. The pros. Look, the cost is really incredible. It's hard to beat any unlimited plan for that cost, especially if you want to be on T-Mobile's network. There aren't many options for that cheap. Of course, you have Mint Mobile, but again, it's a little bit more expensive. This Boost Unlimited plan is $5 cheaper, so that might be a win for you. And lastly, for the pros, it is on T-Mobile's nationwide network, which has incredible 5G speeds and download speeds. And yes, that is a really big pro. So for the cons, well, we have a few. My least favorite thing is that there's no set hotspot allowance. I really don't like that it pulls from your data allowance, decreasing the amount of high-speed data you'll get, moving you quicker to those 3G speeds if you use up all 30 gigabytes. So I don't love that. And lastly, for the cons, there are no international calling perks. So if you want to call someone in Mexico or Canada or anywhere else, you're going to have to pay for that. Granted, most people use internet-based apps for messaging and calling these days, so maybe that's not necessarily important, but lots of carriers offer at least Canada and Mexico as a perk, so to not have that is kind of a bummer. So should you make the switch to Boost Mobile Unlimited? Well, it's a fine option. It's fine. It's not great. It's not bad. But if you need something to hold you over for a little while, you want to save a few bucks, then yeah, definitely make the switch. I don't think you'll be mad at what it has to offer. It's simple. It's straightforward. It'll get you what you need. Thanks for watching. I'm Sherry Riggs, your telecom expert with WhistleOut. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Are you switching to Boost? Let me know.